So Chick Fil-A is in the news again, some more, and so we felt compelled to discuss it a little bit, mostly because I've seen some responses to the criticisms being leveled at Chick Fil-A, and I find those to be problematic, and so I want to describe my position on this issue, and then I guess sort of give some advice as to how I think people might effectively articulate themselves when encountering the same issue. So, long story very short, I believe Chick-fil-A is being sort of ousted from some public sphere areas like universities, schools, airports, things like that, or at least people are calling from them to be removed from those places because of the amount of money that they have funneled into anti-gay and other bigoted organizations, as well as the fairly consistent bigoted rhetoric that has come from the top echelon of management or ownership at Chick-fil-A over the years. And the response to it recently has been for pundits on Fox News and other outlets to take the following type of attitude. Oh, you have nothing better to do than criticize a chicken restaurant? Oh, the issue is so simplistic from your perspective that you have no recourse but to talk about fast food restaurants, or some other reduction of the individual making the criticism's argument by virtue of the fact that the conservative would just prefer you to not attack their food because they enjoy eating there, or some other similar line of logic. And I think that's garbage logic. The president is serving Big Macs and shit out of the White House. These giant food corporations are immensely involved in the creation of memes and of social discourse. They're all over social media. They are culture creators in a very real sense. And so it makes the criticism of those institutions, those corporations, not only relevant, but I would argue mandatory for an intelligent, engaged citizenry. So it's not that you would be ridiculous to have a discussion about an issue like gay rights through the lens of consumer advocacy and the idea that of criticizing a corporation like Chick-fil-A. You ought to be doing that. It's not that is strange. It would be strange not to be doing that. So when you encounter people that try and change the subject, so to speak, and make the issue about the fact that the institution that is perpetuating this evil is a restaurant, don't let them do that. Just hand wave that aside and focus in on the fact that this is an immensely powerful organization that is using their money and their influence to attack the rights of your fellow citizens. Focus in on that and don't let them trick you into buying the argument that you're somehow lesser, or you're not engaged, or you're less of an intellectual because it's just a chicken restaurant, so I just want to eat my chicken and it doesn't go any deeper for me than that, and for you to try and make it that way is to out yourself as an idiot. Don't buy their bullshit. Anything you want to throw in, Mike?
I think you pretty much covered most of the points.